I think the Labour Party's learned all the wrong lessons from 2015. I think the fact that the opinion polls got it so wrong has confirmed many Labour people in thinking that they shouldn't listen to opinion polls. I think the fact that Labour tried to appeal in a muddle sort of way to the centre ground has led a lot of Labour people to think that that is a dead end. I think also Labour people have ignored the fact that Labour are still very vulnerable on immigration and on welfare, and they haven't learned the lesson from the election campaign that that's a problem for them. And of course they've elected a new leader who really makes Ed Miliband look like a colossus. It's pretty obvious that the British public have taken one look at him and don't see a potential Prime Minister. The only upside, I guess, for the Labour Party is that he continues to inspire quite a large proportion of its membership, which means that some of them might go out and knock on doors and help it in this election. I think it's going to be very tricky, actually, to say how Labour's going to do in May. It did pretty well at the elections of 2012, the equivalent elections, so it's going to be quite difficult, I think, for it to match its momentum back then. It could go either way. It could hold on just about, or it could lose seats. Well, a good result for the party would see it gaining hundreds of seats against a fairly unpopular Conservative government, but at the moment it looks as if Labour's going to do, I think, well just to hold on to the seats it won last time around. Well, Labour has a pretty crucial role to play in this referendum campaign, and that is because still quite a lot of voters actually take their cue from their favourite party, and there are a fair few Labour voters in the electorate. It's also true to say that one of the problems for the Remain campaign is mobilising younger people, and of course younger people tend to favour the Labour Party, so they might take their cue from what Jeremy Corbyn says and therefore help the Remain vote.